Justin Bieber isn't trending for music or marriage tributes. He's trending because of a pub video that fans say tells the real story. The clip doesn't show a happy husband. It shows a man too close, too comfortable, and too careless with women who aren't his wife. What used to be whispers about distance is now playing out on camera. Hailey hasn't defended him, hasn't even acknowledged it. And that silence is louder than any denial. If anniversaries showed cracks, this video feels like confirmation. Not privacy, not maturity, just proof that the countdown has already begun. I've seen celebrity marriages stumble, but this one doesn't look like a stumble. It looks like a free fall. The pub video showed Justin in a way no curated Instagram post could hide, leaning close, smiling too wide, and too comfortable with women who weren't his wife. That wasn't the picture of a man protecting his vows. It was the picture of someone who forgot he had them. One user didn't hold back. It's always the ones who preach about Jesus and have that holier-than-thou attitude that are actually the biggest hypocrites in the world. This includes Hailey. The point was clear. It started as a jab at Justin, the man who built a redemption arc around faith, only to be caught in situations that contradict it. But by the end, the comment widened, dragging Hailey into the same accusation of hypocrisy. Another fan added, "Are we surprised? Man has cheated so much before that marriage, and now..." That wasn't said in shock. It was said like a pattern, the kind you've seen enough times to stop being surprised. Hailey's silence only made it worse. No denial, no defense, just distance. I don't see a marriage fighting to survive. I see one unraveling in plain sight. I've watched celebrities spiral before, but Justin's pattern doesn't look random. He missed his anniversary, then stormed Instagram with post after post, emotional captions one day, staged smiles the next. And just when fans were questioning the timing, a pub video surfaces. Too close, too careless, too obvious. That doesn't feel like accident anymore. It feels deliberate. Some wonder if Justin is intentionally sabotaging his marriage, showing the world what Hailey already knows. Others say it's retaliation, that Selena's wedding pushed him into a breakdown, and Hailey's silence pushed him further. When one partner ignores, the other often provokes. And every post, every sighting, every leaked clip starts to look less like distraction and more like rebellion. One fan asked bluntly, "Did they even do anything together for their anniversary?" The question stings, because the answer is silence. No photos, no memories, no sign of celebration. Another viewer went harsher. "I stand by my theory that he has psychosis. He's got the crazy dead eyes." It's speculation, but it shows how unstable he already looks to the outside world. I don't see a man protecting his vows. I see someone forcing the cracks into the open. Selena's wedding wasn't just another celebrity moment. It was the final shot before Justin and Hailey's cracks split open for everyone to see. I saw the shift immediately. The smiles they once performed started slipping, their distance no longer hidden behind timing and captions. The truth is, the fault lines were already there. Missed anniversaries, cold silences, storming posts that felt more like distractions than affection. But watching Selena walk down the aisle turned their quiet problems into something undeniable. One fan laughed at the irony. "Oh, will you look at that? They are both crashing out simultaneously." And it did feel that way. Justin spiraling with cryptic captions and pub videos, Hailey retreating into Paris fashion shows and polished brand deals. Both collapsing, but in opposite directions. Another commenter cut even deeper. "Selena got married, Justin got single." That wasn't just a joke. That was an observation of how exposed he looked after her vows. I don't see Selena as the cause of their unraveling, but her wedding magnified what was already broken. It didn't create the cracks, it revealed them. And from that day on, Justin and Hailey stopped looking like a couple struggling in silence. They looked like one already falling apart. Hailey isn't spiraling, she's busy. Paris Fashion Week turned into her runway, her moment to shine while the rest of the world speculated about her marriage. Every outfit was a headline. Every step through the show's another reminder that she's locked into her brand and her future. Road promotions, designer appearances, and photo ops made it clear. Hailey is building her empire. I don't see a woman struggling in silence. I see a woman carefully choosing distance, keeping her marriage in the background while her career takes the spotlight. Justin, meanwhile, looks like the complete opposite. While Hailey posts curated looks and brand endorsements, Justin is storming the internet with messy contradictions. One day it's cryptic captions about pain and reflection. The next, it's PDA moments staged too perfectly for Instagram. Then come the nights out. Pub videos, blurry club shots, and whispers of women too close for comfort. It doesn't read like confidence. It reads like distraction dressed up as defiance. The contrast between them is impossible to miss. She's securing fashion contracts, he's securing late-night appearances. She's carefully polished, he's visibly unraveling. When a marriage starts to play out this way, one partner detached and thriving in business, the other restless and reckless in public, it no longer feels like unity. It feels like two separate stories unfolding at the same time. And together, it doesn't look like a marriage. It looks like the beginning of the end. Justin and Hailey's marriage doesn't breathe in real life. It breathes on Instagram. Every time breakup rumors take over, they suddenly remember to act like a couple. A poolside kiss here, a stroller shot there, a carefully captioned anniversary post that shows up late. It's never random. It's always on cue. Without the constant feed of curated snapshots, there's no evidence the bond exists at all. If their phones went dark tomorrow, so would their marriage. What looks like intimacy to the audience feels more like evidence in a courtroom, presented only when the crowd demands proof. I've seen couples protect their privacy by staying quiet together. But Justin and Hailey don't move that way. They stay quiet separately, only crossing paths when the internet starts dragging them. That's not unity, that's strategy. And the posts don't look like devotion anymore. They look like damage control. A marriage built on optics doesn't thrive offline. It survives on algorithms. And then there's the question nobody wants to press too hard. Where does their son fit into all this? The moments we're shown don't feel natural. They feel scheduled. A stroller walk when cheating rumors spike. A family shot when divorce talk trends. Even fans are catching on. One simply wrote, "Poor Jack." Just 2 words, but they cut the deepest. Because when your child starts being seen as a casualty of your PR marriage, the performance has already failed. Justin and Hailey don't appear like a couple protecting a sacred bond. They look like influencers keeping a contract alive. And when intimacy becomes marketing, even family looks like content. The ending won't be fireworks, it'll be silence. At this point, it doesn't feel like a marriage under pressure. It feels like a breakup in progress. The public isn't asking if Justin and Hailey will end things. They're asking when. That shift says everything. Rumors live in speculation, but predictions live in certainty. And fans have already stopped speculating. They're treating the ending as inevitable. Some even joke about the format. Will it be a black and white notes app screenshot with polite apologies, or a polished joint caption begging for privacy? When people are already predicting the wording of your announcement, it means the story is over. The world is just waiting for the press release. The timeline makes it impossible to ignore. A missed anniversary, a storm of chaotic posts, leaked videos from pubs and clubs, Justin clinging to staged PDA like a drowning man reaching for driftwood. Hailey, on the other hand, isn't clinging to anything. She's walking runways, launching products, building an image that doesn't even require Justin to exist in it. Together, they don't look like partners. They look like two individuals who already separated emotionally, but haven't yet stamped it legally. The fans see it. One blunt comment summed it up. Selena got married, Justin got single. That wasn't just shade, it was recognition. Because when Selena walked forward, Justin and Hailey were exposed as standing still, pretending unity while living apart. I don't see two people preparing to heal, I see two people preparing a statement. And when it finally drops, no one will be shocked. They'll just say, finally. This wasn't a love story undone by one mistake. It was a slow unraveling we've watched in real time. Missed anniversaries, storming posts, leaked pub videos, staged PDA, and silence that spoke louder than any words. Hailey chose the runway, Justin chose the nightlife, and together they chose distance. What once looked like unity now looks like a contract running out of time. The fans aren't asking if anymore, they're asking when. And when the final statement drops, it won't feel shocking. It'll feel overdue, because everyone already let go, except them.